K-Gospel for you. K-Gospel for you. So excited to be back.
Yes.
Yes.
I hope your summer is going well.
Yes, very hot.
Yes, we're all boiling.
Korea, South Korea is summer's very different from before, right? As the years goes by, right?
Yes, I think with global warming, we have to start thinking about protecting the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can really feel it with the hotness of summer. I think
I just
not
want
just Korea.
I just want to protect my skin because at night it's so humid.
Yeah.
And I can't
that's
turn on
true.
the AC because my throat.
To protect your throat.
Yeah, so
oh no.
my summers have been really
Oh no.
crazy.
I feel very sorry for you.
Yeah. Well, you turn the AC on?
Yes, I just turned it on. Yeah. But it's also, lots of electric bill, so we try to cut it down.
Right.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this episode because
Really?
of the food options.
What K-snack do we have today to share for you?
K-snack for you. K-food for you. So last time we had tteokbokki, right? And then what else did we have? We had
it was sundae tteokbokki and banana
milk.
Yes.
Today we have two popular Korean snacks, and it's related with banana milk.
Yeah.
This is Baanakick.
Yes.
So
this is a very old classic, an old favorite of probably a lot of people.
Right. A Baanakick, banana flavored, I guess chips, right? So this is a sweet one. It's sweet. And then we have two. We have a Honeybutterchip. Yeah, there was a craze, right, a couple years ago when this first came out.
Yes, you couldn't find it in the stores because everyone just bought it as soon as it came out.
It went viral online.
Yeah.
So both are, I guess, sweet. But honey butter has a little more, I guess, it's not just sweet. Yeah,
salty sweet. Yeah.
So we call it what? 단짠, right?
So that's 단짠 is like a very famous expression used in, not famous, a very well used expression in Korea.
Right. Koreans love 단, sweet, and 짠, which is salty, right?
Yeah. Very good combination. So that's why we have two combos today.
Right. So why don't we try it, okay?
Yes.
Let's why don't you open that and I'll open this, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Half of this show is now eating, right? So I'm very excited for the future episodes. No, or just open it like this.
Yes, that's better.
Right in the middle. There you go. Wow. The smell. The smell of Baanakick.
How did you open it in the middle?
This is my talent. Okay.
You can do it.
You did a really bad job. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
No. Right, but you can't help it. Just kind of. Right.
So this is what it looks like, the Baanakick.
Yeah, Baanakick.
I'm sorry.
This is the honey butter. So let's do a taste test. Okay, 짠. 짠.
Cheers.
Yeah. This is ASMR.
This one, it just melts in your mouth. As the sweetness of the banana just takes over your mouth.
Let's decide which one's better, okay?
Okay.
It'll be different for each of us, right?
Okay.
So my turn for the Baanakick.
Honey
Our
butter chip.
production team, they're very envious of us right now. They're like, 왜 나는 안 돼? 왜 거기만? 이게 torture. Yeah. Wow. Both are great. What do you prefer?
I personally prefer the Baanakick because this brings back more childhood memories for me. I had this since I was a baby probably. Yeah.
So, what are your memories of either one or Baanakick?
With this one,
in detail.
I remember asking to buy it every time I go to the Korean convenience store, Korean supermarket
in New Zealand.
Yeah, in New Zealand, and asking my mom if I can buy this. Yeah, I remember
this
that.
specific one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
This was
one
of
of
your
my
favorites.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is one of the Korean 과자 that I.
What were my favorites?
Do you remember?
I don't want to say 약과. Then it makes me old. That's what my mom likes.
Actually, 약과 is quite trendy these days in Korea.
Really?
You know, yeah.
What's 약과 in Korean? I'm sure. I mean,
약과
in
in
English. Yeah. I'm sure our team will edit like a photo or something of 약과, but
It's a traditional Korean snack, isn't it?
right.
Yeah. I don't know what it's made of. I don't even know.
Oh, but it's good.
Yeah, it's good though. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
And it has very rich texture. We should maybe try that next time.
Next time we can try more a traditional Korean food like 약과 and like 식혜,
Yes.
like rice
Yes.
drink, right?
Yes. And also, I have a good idea for another snack. 밤양갱.
I think I
Yeah.
just tried it once.
You did? And you know the famous song? 달디 달고 달디 달고 달디 담
It's based on that
밤양갱.
song or that food?
Well, yeah, it's based on that food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we're very inspired and passionate about Korean food.
Too much food talking
Yeah,
today.
we should change the title of our program to K Snacks for You, right?
Yes, yes.
But let's go back to our original purpose.
Get into that.
Yes.
That.
And feel free to eat, okay? Today's song is definitely a very popular, probably top 10 all time
Yeah.
on YouTube and just Korean Christian songs, right? What is the song that we have for our viewers today?
요게벳의 노래,
Yeah.
which in English is
Jochebed's song.
Jochebed.
Yeah.
I never get the pronunciation of English Bible
It's
names
hard.
right.
Habakkuk.
Habakkuk?
In English, what is it?
Hebak? I don't know. I have no idea.
Hebak? You left the uk. Hebak?
What is
Habakkuk.
it? Habakkuk.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
okay.
even this, like in America and other
Yeah.
countries, it's a little different.
Yeah.
But the way I pronounce it was Habakkuk.
Yeah, so this is the thing, you know, I speak English, but
Right.
I've grown up in a Korean church all my life, so I've never had to kind of pronounce
Right.
English Bible names that much before. Yeah.
And
so.
you know, I guess every country is different, right?
Yeah.
So
Anyway.
Jochebed or Jochebed, I don't know. Yeah.
So this song reminds me of, you know, that musical about not musical, the animation about Moses. What Prince of Egypt. Yes. So I think it would go very well with that movie. But yeah.
The original song, the music video, it is with that movie
Oh.
online, which has over like
So many
What?
views.
it's over 10 million.
Wow.
It's probably more. I don't know.
Wow. So if you haven't checked it out, you should totally check it out.
Yeah, the
because-
Korean version. Well, I mean, it's the only Korean version, but yeah, it's with that movie, you know, and I think
Prince
it's
of
on
Egypt?
YouTube. Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
It's because it just fits in so tightly with the song,
Right.
isn't it? Yeah, yeah. I know that it's written by Pyungahn.
Pyungahn.
Yeah,
Very
I'm
close.
sure that you know him very well.
He's a very great basketball player.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh.
he's a good shooter.
Oh,
So,
okay.
respect. But yeah, he wrote this song, you know, about, you know, the mother of Moses, right? And just her heart as she, you know, put her son in the reed basket
Yeah.
and just,
Yeah.
you know, 흘러,
Yeah.
gently adrift.
My goodness.
Just that heart.
Yeah.
You know, me being a father and, you know, just, you know, loving my daughter every day. Just her smile
brings
brightens
back
my.
that, yeah.
But for me to even consider to be apart from her and you know just you know to be separate from her
Yeah.
and just that process,
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. You know.
Yeah, I think this first verse, as a reed basket so small, coated with pitch and tar, you know, as the mother sends off the baby, it's so well written in such an emotional way that
Yeah.
immediately you picture that. And you're in that position. You know, even though I'm not a mother yet,
Yeah.
I can.
You're saying it like you're a mother.
Yeah, I can
So-
feel it
So
somehow.
I was like 의심해. I'm like, are you a secret mother? Like, are you gonna say something? Like,
Hopefully, maybe in the future.
yeah, because in your eyes, like you were like a mother. You know, I was like, wow.
Yeah, because as I was singing it actually today, I was 감정이입. Like I was like
emotional.
Yeah, I was so emotional.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like I was holding the baby, you know?
And that's why this song is very well written. And today for the show, for the first time, we're able to introduce to you guys the English version.
Yeah.
Because I translated this
yes,
song.
Brian translated this.
Actually, this past week.
Only this past week.
Or finalized it.
Ah.
Finalized it this past week. And this was a really hard song to translate because it's not a worship song. It's a more contemporary Christian song with a story.
It's almost
And
like a musical.
Yeah, and
musical
it's
song.
kind of hard, you know, like, you know, I was wondering if these words like reed basket and pitch and tar, would it be singable? You know, but thankfully everything kind of worked out, and we were able to sing it live first.
You know, one of my favorite parts is this part. As the basket sways away gently adrift.
Me too.
Really?
That's my favorite part.
Really? Because you translated gently adrift. I think that was done
Hello,
so
hello.
well. Yeah. Hello, hello. That means like flowing.
Yeah.
And in English, we sang it gently adrift.
But everything fits, right?
Yeah.
Even the accent and like the syllable wise and
the nuance of it.
yeah, the nuance of it, but especially the meaning of the whole, you know, hello is, you know, it's just flowing, right? But gently adrift is flowing, but it describes it in detail, and it fits with the storyline and the emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so for you, it was gently adrift, and same as well for me. If you go into the chorus part, 주인, right? There's two meanings to 주인, master and owner. So I put both in the English version. There's a master of your life, and later on is the true owner of your life.
Oh, right.
Right.
So you made the conscious decision to make the
Use both.
two words. Yeah. Oh, wow.
He is the one who will save you. He is the one who will guide you. One thing differently in the English version is he is the one, God's leading you. Actually, I recorded this version or this translation on my personal Kgaspel album. And in the studio, the original translation was, he is the one, he's leading you. In Korean, it's like, it's he's, right? 그가 너를 뭐뭐뭐뭐.
Oh, let me get it.
Yeah, 그가 너를 지키시리, maybe, right?
그가 너를 인도하시리.
Right. So it's pretty much he is the one who is leading you, right? And here is he is the one, he's leading you. But then as I was recording, I'm like, it'd be better to say God's leading you. You know, just to kind of
to accentuate
the point
more. Yeah.
But as I was singing it, you know, I was experiencing something even deeper. You know.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So has the songwriter heard this yet?
Yeah, the day of the recording, I messaged him on Kakao Talk. He was actually in New Zealand that morning.
I'm from New Zealand.
Yeah, so he was in New Zealand that morning. And I said, you know, I'm going into the studio. And he said, I'll be praying for this recording. And I said, is this translation okay? And since he's not an English speaker, he's like, good. Everything's perfect. I trust in you. I'm like, wow, thank you. Thank you. So I'll just do whatever I want. But thankfully, the recording went well. The translation went well. And hopefully many people all over the world will, you know, be able to now experience the meaning of this song. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was very well written and very well translated. And I really hope that English speaking or, you know, people from international audiences really get in touch with this song as well. Yeah.
Hope there's more like covers as well, right? Maybe you can cover it by yourself as well.
I'd love to, yeah.
So have you had any experiences like this where like you have your Moses, which is your vision, your child or your dream, or I don't know, you know, and you just have to, you know, give it to God and kind of let go.
You know what? Thinking back, I think I do remember a moment like that, where because I had major studied in performance piano, like classical music, and I've been performing most of my teenage years up till university, you know, up to actually doing my master's in university. And
so you have a master's degree?
Yeah.
So are you a doctor?
No, I'm not a
doctor.
doctor.
Tina.
No, I didn't get a doctorate just before that. I just got my master's.
What's master? So what I call you?
Nothing.
Okay.
Just
Almost doctor. You're one level up than me. Wow.
Yeah. So like, just. I thought that I'd be living a life of performing piano, you know, that was just my set path, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna glorify God through doing doing this, you know, the musical.
And that's your major. You mastered it as well.
Yes, I want to do this, but I was getting ready to go to the UK to study to do another double masters.
Wow, I found out you're very academic.
No.
Well educated. I thought we were on the same level.
No, we're not.
You're on a different level, Tina.
Stop doing that, Ryan. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so I was getting ready to go to the UK, and that's when I changed my path and decided to stay at an NGO in New Zealand, doing social society related work. But before that, I had a time of prayer where I was like, okay, if God asked me to just stop doing everything that I'm doing, even if I think it's the right thing for God, even if I think it glorifies God, like what if He asked me to just drop everything? Could I do it? And the honest answer was no. I was like, but I can't let all of this go. My parents, you know, they have expectations. Right. They've, you know, invested all this money in me for me to do performing arts, you know. Right. That was what was more big for me than, you know, what was God's will.
Right. Trusting in God.
Yeah. And that's when it hit me. I thought that I was living for God, but actually I had all these other
plans and
all these other, what do you call it, priorities.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's when that was the time of my life where I was faced with that truth and then let go.
But you did.
Yeah.
You did let go, and here you are, right?
Yeah. I found out that my desire was actually not in performing or that, but just, you know, whatever God places in my heart.
Right.
Yeah.
And,
so that's
and that's the exact meaning of the song, right? You know, Tina, there's a master of your life.
Amen.
It's not your master's. It's not your master's degree, but the real master.
Oh, the nice play on words.
Yeah. Use this as as a short, please.
And give him sunglasses as well.
Yes, sunglasses. I don't want to say.
Yes.
Time for a Ba나나킥.
Honey버터칩.
Well, yeah, so he's the master of your life, and trusting that God has a better plan for you, and He's the owner, and He's in charge, and just making that small little basket, you know, and do what we can, coat it with pitch and tar, and set it on the Nile River, and say, God, I give this to you, and you lead the way.
Yeah.
And what happens? Moses becomes the leader that frees all the slaves. And he even lived in that palace, you know, in Egypt. And God used that, you know, because his mother was able to trust in God. And that's our life.
Yeah, God works in miraculous ways, in ways we can't even imagine. I mean, who would have thought that baby boy would be picked up by, you know, the
prince of, or the daughter of
the Pharaoh.
Pharaoh, right?
Yeah.
And you can still get your master's.
I can.
Right, you can do it if you want right now, no?
yeah, I can.
Right. I think my journey, just coming this far, last 26-7 years, you know, of worship ministry.
Wow.
I gave up my UT Austin English literature degree, not one semester, but one class. And then I graduate, but that's when God called me to Korea.
Before you could graduate?
Yeah.
Wow.
One class.
Wow.
So I left that degree, and my grandfather, my mom and dad didn't understand. Even me, I didn't
because
understand.
everyone would think that's very 아까워. Like, just one
Right.
more class. Come on.
A nice degree
Yeah.
in America, in English literature. But I knew that God He was my owner and He was my master, and He had a plan, and He didn't want to harm me, but He wanted to prosper me and bless me. So I trusted God, even with my degree. I said, it's okay.
Yeah.
This is my Moses. I give it to you. And through that journey, I was the first ever Korean American like gospel musician in Korea, probably, right? And just coming this far and going to the nations, glorifying God. And it was because I trusted that God was in charge.
Amen.
And that's kind of been my journey the whole
yeah.
the 26, 27 years, you know. And,
Yeah.
and even now, if God says, can you let go of your ministry? The ministry could be Moses.
Yeah.
You know, recently on Instagram and social media, a Christian artist named Forrest Frank. You've probably seen his videos on social media. He suddenly just blew up like
His
last
account.
year.
Oh, blew up.
Yeah, like so.
He became famous.
Yeah,
Oh.
like
Yep.
globally, like several
Wow.
million followers out of nothing. He was actually a pop artist, but he gave that up, and he was just writing songs for God, and
Wow.
he just blew up. But he recently said in an interview at Liberty University, he said, if God tells me to quit Instagram right now, He will. Because it's about trusting in the owner and the master.
Yeah, yeah.
He has that faith right now.
Yeah. Yes. What just came to me right now listening to you reminded me of also the story of Abraham, where he was asked to sacrifice his own son, you know?
Yeah.
And it just reminds me that God doesn't ask for, He doesn't like ask for our sacrifice to hurt us or
Right.
to test that, oh, does He really love me? But because He wants more greater things for us,
Right.
because He wants to be more part of our lives, you know. So yeah.
I love the phrase,
revelation.
God tests us to bless us. You know?
Amen.
I mean, it's not like a test, like you said. You know, like for my daughter, you know, sometimes I want to know if she loves me,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And I may jokingly ask her a question, you know, and just to see her love for me, because
Yeah.
I love her no matter what.
And that's not because you want to take away something from her, but you want to give her more.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Well, we just finished this episode. Half was about food, and half was like deep spiritual talk.
Yeah, we went like.
We went 극과 극. Yeah. YouTube audience, choose what you like. 극과 극, okay?
Yes.
Leave a comment below. Hope you like the song, the live version that we sing on this channel. Leave your comments. We're noticing on this Third Base Media channel that a lot of you are commenting and responding and being blessed by our show. We're so glad to be with you on this journey, and we'll see you next time. God bless you.
K-Gospel for you.